Hey everybody, this is Max. I'm with Alexis again, and we're here for Keeping It Real in Cannabis. And today's focus is going to be kind of more about the why and what we do to connect with our communities. And to get started off, I kind of just wanted to ask Alexis, what have you done and what has been successful in when it comes to connecting with your community, especially in the cannabis industry?
Yeah. So I am always a huge believer in just being real and being authentic because people could smell BS, right? So
Yes.
I don't want to deal with that. Nobody else wants to. So I have been using, social media, of course, perhaps going live, things like that, where you're able to really show your personality, show your values, and people can get to know like what you stand for, and you attract what you give out. So I feel like that's been really great, and just being authentic, actually caring about people, of course, not wasting people's time. But I really enjoy these videos that you've made, and I commend you for the fact that they are just raw and not too much editing and all over the top. So you obviously know your audience, and they don't want all that fluff, right?
Thanks. No, I like what you have to say about the lives for sure. I've never done any lives myself, but I personally think maybe breaking into that channel would be a good idea for everyone because I've seen the success it has. It allows you to foster a conversation, you know,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I started making these videos because all of us, all we're trying to do here in the cannabis community is start a conversation, about what needs to happen in marketing, what needs to happen with compliance, what needs to happen with legislation, like you name it, me and you want to discuss it with our communities. And I think the key to doing that is not sugarcoating anything. You don't need a script. Cannabis has been pretty raw up until now due to how, it's kind of like a Wild West industry. So I think
Yeah, I
that a
love
lot of people,
it.
they don't want to see adverts. They want to see people in the industry talking about how they feel and the things that they've seen impact others. Would you kind of
Right,
agree with
and
that?
we have talked about before, like that's why making these videos, we don't need to be super scripted, because when you're talking about something you're passionate about, it just comes to you, right? Both of our inspirations, Steve D'Angelo, whenever he goes on webinars, he's asked all these questions, and it sounds like he's like prepared so much, but it's just because he's talked about it so much and he's so passionate about it, it just comes so naturally, and it's amazing. So I look forward to talking more about him in the coming
No,
chats as
awesome. And
well.
don't you guys work with Last Prisoner Project at Design Kush?
Exactly. Yes. So we designed the Last Prisoner Project website. That was probably the coolest project that
I
I've been
would
a
Im-
part of.
I would
Yes,
imagine.
I love what they're doing because, of course, I've said before, I'm a huge social justice advocate, and that's something that really drives me. And looking forward to seeing that the work that they get done, and just our country as a whole, of releasing these people that are getting their lives because of the plant.
Yeah. I agree 100%. I think that's why we're all here deep down inside is we want to use this plant to empower people. And lately we've started to incorporate technology into that side of things. And I think,
Exactly.
with especially with COVID, it's forced us all into Zoom chats like we are
Right.
right now. But I don't think that's going to stop anybody. I think there's going to be tons of people like me and you who are going to work really hard on empowering, getting the legislation pushed out, connecting the industry. And that's kind of what we're trying to do here on Keeping It Real in Cannabis.
Yes. Okay. Well, look, I look forward to keeping it real with you more times in the future, Max. Keep this going. But everyone out there, just remember, be human, be you, and we'll keep moving this industry forward together.
Love it. All right. Well, I'll see you later, Alexis. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right.